Incredible opportunity here. We know where all the mistakes are going to be made for the next 40 years, and you've got the power to correct them. The final countdown.
Well, I'm definitely ready to watch the movie. Thanks again to Joe for sending that to me. I just was watching the trailer this morning here. I did not get a chance to watch it last night because I got home rather late. I really did want to watch it last night, but got home late, and I don't want to watch it when I'm tired because I just won't get to enjoy it as much. So yes, I wanted to look up the trailer to check it out, to see what it's all about. I read the synopsis and everything for it. Really cool. Wow, what an idea that would be, and what a game changer that would be if it really, if we could really do something like that. I love movies like this, and a lot of people don't. Again, I mean, not to drag out the topic again, but a lot of people don't respect old movies, and they just immediately go. They either say, "Man, look at the effects on that. That's oh man, that's man, that's so terrible. The graphics don't even look that good." Well, you know what? As far as I'm concerned, I don't. They look great to me. For me, when I watch these old movies, it's like going into a time machine. So hey, by all means, go watch your, I don't know, whatever new crazy movie is where it's just like so far away from reality. It's just like unbelievable. It's like, yeah, some guy's gonna do all that, and yeah, whatever. It's just it's too over the top for me now. They glorify so much stuff that's just like ridiculous. So anyway, I will stick to my old movies, and I'm fine with that. If I want some far out, out of even to say that, even the old cheesy horror movies I like from the 80s, even those had more of a sense of reality than the stuff they pump out now. It's just like, even though it some of it is a little, where Jason Voorhees coming back 10 times, but I mean, at some point during the 80s it pretty much, they drifted it on further than they should have. But I like the originals, but even those, I'll watch those any day over a new one that's coming out. So yep, kicking off the morning here. It is just about 9 o'clock. It's nice to have the mornings free, because mornings is, for me, it's like just kind of slow your roll, have your coffee, and I need to get a refill, and yeah, so anyway, alright, let's get this day started. Dog's already barking, as you can hear. So yep, I am empty on the coffee. Look at that, no coffee. I know I'm not supposed to be, but I'm out of oatmeal. And you know what? From a message I just got, old Santee had quite a good breakfast. So you know what, Santee? I'm gonna have my cheap $1.66 waffles that I bought from Target. Try not to put too much butter on this. Alright. Okay, now let's see here. I like to heat up my syrup in the microwave because, strangely, look at that, I made a big mess on the counter. Great. When I was on the airplane a long time ago, once, back when they actually served you free dinner. I don't know if they still do that. I doubt it, but anyway, I actually got once. It was early in the morning, so they fed us pancakes, and the syrup was heated. And ever since then, I don't know. I've always liked that. Off to work. Off to work. and we'll see what we got going on at work today. Oops. Oh, good thing there wasn't nothing in there. I don't know if you guys get these over there in the lower 48. I always wondered that. These are, I guess, Hawaii. They're made in Hawaii, I'm pretty sure. Anyway. I don't have nails to do this, so usually pry it open with a knife. Before I get out of here at work, show you that gun I was talking about yesterday. Did you watch that part? Okay, here we go. Take the camera and oh, it's a Beretta. Ah! Yeah. How many of you just jumped back from your screen? I'm just kidding. All right. We are home and it is hot. It's humid. So, and guess what? We're gonna go check the grease. That's the dogs because they... Alright, so here's the first one over here. We haven't checked it for a while, so... Huh. Like I said, this is the only one that I would think would be doing something weird, but it doesn't seem to be. It still seems to be the same. Got some on my hands, so just to test it out, it still seems to be alright. Like it hasn't like turned into gum or something. Okay. And this one, again, I mean, there it is on the hot blacktop roof. Yep, still greasy. Still the same thing. It has lost some of its color, but that really doesn't say much. And that one seems alright. It's pretty bright out. Anyway, I just walked up to the front door here and they're checking the grease, and I had received the box. This is from a fellow YouTuber, Trees A Blowin'. He did tell me he was sending me something, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do a separate video, so I can link it to his channel to show him that I got the box and everything. But once I do that, I'll upload it, or we'll do some more right here after I do this video separately, just for him to check out what he's got here. He did tell me he sent me something, and man, $12.40 for shipping, bro. You guys don't have to do this kind of stuff. Back with you guys. If you haven't seen the video already, it's up. So by the time it's up before this one, basically. Anyway, Trees A Blowin' is a fellow YouTuber. He's been a subscriber of mine for quite a while. I've been a subscriber of his. He did contact me, and he was telling me he was going to send me something, so that was really cool of him to do. I did not, again, as always, this stuff always just, man, it surprises me to get gifts. It really does, and it means a lot to me. So, as you guys saw, I'm making a mess out of everything. So, really cool. I'm going to be checking this thing out some more, so maybe we'll check it out a little bit later when they dropping stuff everywhere, when stuff gets a little cooler out, because right now it's pretty humid. So I'm gonna put this, can't do it. Checked out the grease and stuff, and seems to be holding up. Like I said, the one in the concrete would, if any of them that was gonna go bad, I think it's gonna be that one. So it's getting late and it's still humid out, but get on inside and continue this later. This is the best part of the day. We're done. The day is done. Nightfall has happened. Got the AC going. That's the start of the movie. The final countdown. We're watching it. I've been waiting to watch this. I'm so excited. Thank you again, Joe. Thanks for sending this to me. the amount of love that I get from the YouTube community is absolutely amazing. Truly appreciate it. So, anyway, I enjoyed this movie. This is what is known as a big cat. Why are you so big? Is it because of that? You eat all that food. That's what it is. Yeah. I know. I know. Yeah. Because you eat all that food. Yeah. You're like the size of a football. Or bigger. What? You are a fat cat. That's what it is. Yeah, I know. I know. You still got food in there. You have plenty of treats. Just got done finishing the final countdown. Really cool movie. I liked it. I really did. I'm definitely gonna be watching that again. I really enjoyed it. That, man, it's a heck of a theory to think about. It just and I really there was an actor in there that did not realize he was in there. Charles Durning. I actually like that guy a lot. Just his voice, I don't know, he's just got this iconic voice. But anyway, no, it was a good movie. I tell you, when they were rescuing Charles Durning from the ocean and whatnot, I was like finding myself screaming at the screen, get the dog, don't forget the dog. But anyway, just movies like that, once again, they just don't make stuff like this anymore. You look at scenes in there and you're like, man, they really did this stuff. There was no like padding the actors and stuff like that. Even like when you go and look at some of the John Wayne movies, man, when he's getting punched and falling backwards on a poker table in a bar, with four guys sitting there toppling over stuff, that's him doing that. There was nobody else in there. So anyway, I got to playing around with this thing. It does fit, and it does fit fairly nice there. So I have not put it on with the gun, so to say. I've just been kind of horsing around with it a little bit. Of course, you do need to, put it on with this belt clip thing attached to your belt, but there, and you got that thing to hold it there. Pretty nice little rig. It draws really easily. It doesn't seem to take much to draw this thing, which I like. That's super cool. But yeah, just kind of horsing around with it. But yes, I'll do a video on this. Put this thing back in the safe. I'm gonna do a video on this thing because it's really neat. I love holsters, leather holsters, and didn't have one for the 6, and so that's really neat. It's a Smith & Wesson. So it's got the same design as my other one for my 8 3/8 with that spring hinge thing on there. Somebody actually mentioned, like, well, it's so that it doesn't draw up over your nose. Well, yeah, duh. Anyway, now we finished that up. Got some other stuff going through. Saturday's right around the corner, so another JW's Radio coming up. Yeah. Tomorrow is Friday, and yeah, the week is flying by. I tell you, it's going by really, really quickly. So before I get out of here and call it a day and get this video uploaded to you, I figured I'd show you something else. You probably have gotten a few hints here and there, probably from some of the thumbnail photos of some of these videos. I am a really big fan of, well, let's see. Wonder if you can actually read that. I am a huge Three Stooges fan. I love the Three Stooges. And I bought these on DVD when they started to come out. This is the, I guess they call the volume collection. So yeah, volume 1 is 1934 to 1936. And volume 2, 37 to 39. And we got 40 to 42, 43 to 45, 46 to 48, all the way up to 1959. They were doing this stuff, their little comedy sketches, for a long time. I got really hooked on them, watching them when I was a young kid. Like, I guess I was probably like 7 years old, watching them. And my dad and I would go down every Friday. He'd pick me up from school, and we go down to this place called Dr. Video and rent them. They were $1 to rent the VHS we're talking about here. Back when you used to go into the video rental store and rent a VHS tape, and it used to say "Be Kind, Rewind" on the tape. We go in there and rent one of the videotapes, and because I saw it on TV, got hooked on it, decided, okay, I want to watch more of them. Saw that this video store, this place called Dr. Video, excellent place. It was like a gold mine for golden oldies, man. They had everything in there, like bizarre stuff too, stuff that was just like, whoa, what is this, really cool. They had a lot of stuff. That's where I started renting a lot of the old school action films and stuff from them. But anyway, these Three Stooges tapes, VHS, started renting them from there. And yeah, I loved it. It was great. $1, and each tape had three episodes on it, and they were not in any particular order. They were just thrown in there. At first, I was a really big fan of obviously Curly is the main guy. That's the third stooge, or whatever you want to call it. He's like the guy. As I start watching more and more of them, I like Shemp too. Shemp and Curly. I go back between the two because they both have a different quality to them. And then I was not a fan of Joe Besser. I must admit that. I'm not the biggest fan of Joe Besser. I didn't think he quite had it. I don't think he just was stooge material. Anyway, it's still good. If you do buy the last one, it does have, it is pretty much with Joe Besser, but the reason you would want this, if you are a huge fan, is you want to get the last of Shemp. These are the last couple of bits of Shemp. And then, of course, they had what they call the fake Shemp. It was like a stand-in kind of a person, so interesting. If you actually... the guy Sam Raimi, he's the director of the Evil Dead, crazy horror flicks from that time. He actually is a big Stooge fan, so he started doing when he did his movie, something about he used other actors later on because he didn't quite have the budget for it, but anyway, he credits them as the fake Shemps and stuff like that. That was like his homage to it. But anyway, this, unfortunately, towards the end here, they started to run out of money, and a lot of the Shemp episodes are just rehashed, recycled footage and whatnot. But it's worth having if you're a Stooge fan. So anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling. It's getting late. Let me know in the comments, are you a Stooge fan? I am. I've always liked them. They make me laugh still to this day. So anyway, like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.